Hi, I'm Stella, and I'm a Filipino family medicine specialist practicing as a doctor here in Australia. Right, so with my previous video, I've shared with you a general overview of the requirements before getting on the assessment for eligibility for the PEP specialist pathway. If you missed that video, do go back to my channel and watch that, but you have an idea how everything is, and then you can gauge yourself whether or not there's a chance that you can be eligible for this pathway. Now, this video, I'll be focusing more on how I went about with my application. Okay, so I applied 2022 and it has been 3 years, but so far, as I know, the same pa rin yung starting point ng application for assessment. There might have been some updates and changes, but the application itself, I think it still has the same starting point. So I'll start with that, okay? Now, I'll show you which link to look for, okay? Ito yun. As you can see, you just have to type there, RACGP application PEP, and this is the first link to the website that will pop up. So you see, apply for the Practice Experience Program PEP SP pathway. You just have to click on that. Now, ay nakagad, may button siya dyan for application. But ang advice ko po, before you start with the application itself, better to sign up first so that you'll have an RACGP ID. You need kasi the RACGP ID para ikaw ay mag-proceed with the application. So you fill in that one. And this one's for free. So don't be afraid, okay? Libre po yan. Okay? Right, balik tayo. So, after you have your RACGP ID already, you just hit on the My Application button. And then it will lead you to this site again, this web page. Ayan. Okay? So, you'll have to click on the links muna. You read muna ano yung mga nandiyan sa PEP Specialist, Comparability Assessment Policy, Entry Policy, yung handbook niya, yung assessment guide, andyan lahat actually. So as you can see, madaming ina-assess, hindi lang yung ating training curriculum, andyan yung ating yung mga credentials natin. Okay, that's the part A. And ito yung part na magsasabi sa atin whether or not we're partially comparable or not. Yeah. And after nakalusot kayo sa part A, then you will proceed to part B, which is yung job offer approval naman. This was filled in and filled out by the practice managers itself, yung employer mo ba? Yan siya. And then after that's been approved, okay sa RACGP, yung kind of work that you will do here in the practice that you will be working for, then saka proceed sa part C. The part C is basically yan yung visa mo, yung working visa or PR visa, depende kung ano yung isa-sponsor sa'yo ng employer mo. And at the same time, yung APRA application, yan. Basically, yan yung main parts for you to be able to work here in Australia using your diplomate in family medicine. By the way, I forgot to mention, before nga pala kayo mag-apply, before you start your application process sa RACGP, you should have already a verified EPIC account and AMC account. Ano yung EPIC account? Ito yun. So this one is the EPIC account. Okay, ang kanyang website is, ang kanyang internet address is epic.ecfmgepic.org/login. So, you have to create muna an Epic account. Kasi dito, i-verify nila kung talagang doktor ka. They will require you to submit your diploma, both from medical school and also your credential. Di ba yung diploma natin sa sa PAFP? Yan, they will have to verify that one. And then also, you have to have this AMC account. Kasi without the AMC account, hindi ka din nila pwedeng tanggapin. I think this one is used para sa APRA also. I don't know pero yeah, those are the two requirements that are needed beforehand, before starting your RACGP account. After you have an account, magkakaroon ka ng RACGP application portal. So doon sa portal na yon, you'll type in all of the information regarding your practice. Then doon mo siya i-upload lahat ng mga letters of support mo as evidence of your ongoing career or your going job as a family medicine practitioner in the Philippines. Mga documents, legal documents like statutory declaration, doon i-upload yon. Now, unless i-click mo yung submit, kasi may dalawang button doon either save and submit. Of course, kung hindi mo siya matapos muna in one sitting, then i-save mo lang. And when you do that, you do not have to pay just yet. But if complete ka na lahat, you double check everything is all in there, then that's when you hit the submit. Pag nag-submit ka na dun sa RACGP portal na yan, that's when you will be asked to pay for the assessment itself. Before, in my time, it was just around $500 something. But recently, actually last year pala, increased na sila to around 600 something. That's what I know. Kaya, medyo may kamahalan na ngayon. The same goes for the program fee. Dati kasi in my time, it was 8,000 Australian dollars. But later last year, it hiked up to 11,900 already for the program. Kaya before you really decide to apply for eligibility, check muna kung okay talaga kayo. So, basa tayo. Okay? Alright. Okay, so meron ka ng Epic portfolio, meron ka ng AMC portfolio, nakapag-sign up ka na, and so you have the RACGP ID member already, ID number, sorry. And then, nakapag-open ka na ng RACGP application portal. What's next? What's